everybody. This is the Funkaholic.
I'm the Funkaholic too.
How y'all doing?
Hope you're doing good.
Me too. So I went out today. Where'd we have to go? Oh, we had to take Bill to the clinic. It's a whole thing. We're hoping it'll be fine, but it's Bill. He's okay. If he looks a little grumpy, yeah. Anyway, do I look grumpy? Because, yeah, I'm a grump. Anyways, when we came back, Bill said, "Oh, packages or a package." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And we already pulled one out of the good old Hot Topic in their little bag with the box in it with hopefully a good pop in it. When I say good, I mean it can be anything as long as it's not um, broken. These, if you're wondering, are Harley Quinn. I did not know that for a while. I had to look at them. Yeah, Harley Quinn. I think the cat has lost her Mickey head that goes on the back of the pens, and she's quite upset about it. So apparently it's under one of my mailboxes from the post office, and she's beside herself. A few things. Number one, I hope if you're up right now at almost 2:30 in the morning, how are you going to be up in a couple of hours to start watching what is the most fascinating part of government, which is it's not always interesting because it's working up to a possible impeachment of a sitting president, but it's also interesting because it's our system um, going into motion to see what the people we've voted into office are going to do about what they see as a problem. So yeah, this is the second presidential impeachment, uh, working up to an impeachment that I've had the, I don't want to say pleasure of seeing. The other one was Nixon, and I actually had worked for Nixon for I was in junior high school, or maybe my first year. No, I don't remember. I think it was high school or junior high school. No, it was in the 70s. They're a blur, but I was very happy and proud of myself, and we all celebrated when our candidate was elected. And then he did one of the most heinous act a president can do, which is cheat to try to get reelected or try to get what he wanted, or for whatever reason. It's not presidential. Um, and that's all I'm going to say in the subject. Number three. I don't know if that's two or three. If you guys like the Criterion editions, if you know what that is, Criterion makes some of the most fabulous releases of not only classic movies, but very sometimes downright unknown movies, or also movies by Warhol and Tarantino. And they try to pull out as much special stuff to put on there as they can. So they're half price right now. A Criterion Blu-ray disc will run you excuse me, $40, and they're half price right now, so they're $19.99. We got free shipping for some reason. Did we re-up our card at Barnes and Noble?
I don't know.
I think
I haven't been there in a while.
last time we were there was for NYCC. There was a pop I wanted from there. I don't know. I got the pop though. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can do it online, or you can go in the store and do it. What else? What else? On with the opening of what turned out to be 11 pops from 11 different packages from, oh, let me show them this first. This I got in the mail. I don't think I showed it to you. It really shouldn't be shown to anybody, but if you're going to be a completist of the Stranger Things pops, you gotta have this. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have it. This is the Tom Bruce monster. I really don't know what that means. I haven't finished Stranger Things. It reminds me, if you've ever seen Dogma with Silent Bob and Jay, it's Kevin Smith's movie. This reminds me of, did they call it the poop monster?
In South Park, yeah.
In South Park, okay. Well, we're talking Dogma, but I forget. It was either the poop monster or the S monster. Either way, it's hilarious. He was the, oh no, he was the Golgotha guy. He was supposedly, I don't want to go into that. But anyway, that came in the mail. I don't know when. And our first opening, I think this might be 2. Yes, this is 2 pops. Now what happened was, oh my goodness. You know how I tend to pre-order and then I freak out because everybody's got theirs and I didn't get my pre-order yet, so I buy it somewhere else. Well, this is kind of the case of that. But we'll look. Who knows? Yeah. These are pre-orders that I did. And then for some reason, they didn't get paid. Well, one reason they didn't get paid is I didn't always have the money in that account. Plus, they had the wrong account. And I didn't have money. So then I had money and I bought these and I have no more money. But there was a guy helping me because he knew I didn't want to lose any of the pre-orders I made. Excuse me. So, what is this? You know, we just, Annihilation. I don't know what all this is. Oh. Guitar Hero, Wii, Reload. I don't know what this is. Brunswick Probe something. I bought these this weekend. No, I didn't. We didn't buy anything this weekend. I don't know. I'm just here trying to get my hair to dry. Okay, so another set of 2. So some of these I'm really excited about, and then others will be like, I had these. But some of those are going to go in for prizes. And some of them are going to be going on the store in the, yay. Okay. So I have Albert Einstein, who says M equals MC squared. Yeah, you couldn't prove it by me. And this is part of the Pez. They released one for NYCC, but I think it was a different color. I'm not sure. But I also have the Pez Girl, and I believe I have Mimic, the monkey, who's holding his own Pez. Oh, that's another interesting thing I wanted to tell you. Who knew that they're opening, and it's like real soon, they're opening another, thank you, they're opening another Funko shop in Hollywood. And everything there is going to be exclusive. When they have an exclusive, it's exclusive. And I saw Pops, it's on, you can see them on New Toy News. I saw they had a Marilyn Monroe one that I'm dying to have. So if anybody lives in LA, I'll pay you to go get me a Marilyn Monroe pop. You know I will. Okay. What the hell is going on? Well, now I have 2 complete sets. No. I think I got a cut on my... Okay. Don't be a grump on my video. Just don't do it. Wait a minute. Okay, I've got the Waving God, and then I have, yeah, the Kiss Me Lady. These are the other 2. These are from Purge Election Year, and I believe the other 2 are from Purge Anarchy, but I'm not positive. Yeah, Purge Anarchy. Well, one's Purge Anarchy, because this is the iconic mask of that film. And if you've been watching the Purge TV series, second season, it's been fairly interesting. It just doesn't have the Purge feel. So I might put these online. I don't know. I just need to I need to feel like I can still sell stuff online. I'm not putting in the time because something else always needs my attention. I'm so popular. I think the rest are just singles, aren't they?
I think so.
Okay. Okay. Can we maybe get... Oh, this was for you. That's what I was going to look at on Barnes & Noble. They did another Jumanji. This is your Alan Parrish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You said you wanted. I mean, it's your collection too. Uh-oh. Don't move. She'll know we're still alive and kicking. Hey, honey, are you okay? That's Mama sock you're chewing there. Thank you. So, is anybody live close to Hollywood? I was born there, but we go there every time we go to Hollywood. Oh, I've been waiting for this one forever. I ordered this one, swear to God, in February. I finally got it. Can you see it all right? He's got a knife in his chest. That would be in his heart, very close to his heart. The Night King, the late Night King. Oh, that's just funny. The late Night King. So, how have you all been doing without us? We actually, our whole, like half the town is, as far as we know, had their cable disconnected, turned off, because they were doing maintenance. But they didn't tell anybody they were going to do maintenance, so I couldn't let you guys know. I couldn't have made like 5 or 6 videos and put them all on. I actually made a video on my phone right onto YouTube. It didn't work. What didn't work?
The internet.
A submarine with a submarine with a screen door. I used to have a friend who used to go around, he'd always get me. It won't work. What have you heard? A screen door and a submarine. Oh yeah, here's another mimic, or it may be the only one I have. So I do indeed. I do have a whole set. This smells like plastic. What now? What is she doing? Oh, she's popping. She's popping these things. Are you in your glory with all this packing stuff? Oh, I've been hoarding it over here. So anyways, now I have all 3. Don't you come get me. No. Actually 4. Actually, that's the wrong set. Alrighty. Well, I just don't know. It's been a day. It's been a week. But so without telling anybody, the cable went down. Now my cable goes down, my network goes down quite a bit. And what I've always been told is, or what one guy told me who should have known, is that I'm running Apple products. Oh no! Why does this always happen to me? Why did they send me 2? Because I know for a fact I didn't order 2. So anyway, they said because I'm running Mac products on a system that is really not made for Mac products. To which I say, bah humbug. I always say that. Oh, this is interesting. It's Miles Morales from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And it's a PX previews, which means really nothing. It can go to any store that wants to get it, mom and pop stores and stuff. I don't think I've ever seen one in a big store. But yeah, Miles Morales, kind of cute. And the rest in this set, I have Green Goblin, but it's the 10-inch one. I may have 1 or 2 of those. There was a piece of time that I was going, yeah, it's got a tiny little wave there, I don't care. There was a point in time when I was going to get all the Spider-Man pops I could, and then I decided I like Batman better. How many more do we have to go?
3.
3? Include that one in your hand. 3
Mm-hmm.
more to go. Thank you. This one feels heavy. Are you heavy in there? Nope, you're not. And I think I already have you. Why does this happen? No, you know what? I have, oh, okay. So now I have the special glow-in-the-dark Phoenix. I had the glow-in-the-dark, no, I think it was a Wonder Woman, Phoenix, I don't know. Whatever. I have a Wonder Woman, but she's not an X-Men. I want Sabretooth. He's kind of interesting. But it's an Entertainment Earth exclusive. When I called to figure out what was going on, I got a real jerk. At the time I thought he was, oh, and now I really do have the whole set. Why did they ship these?
I don't know.
Big Pig. I don't know why I always think he's a big teddy bear. He looks more like a teddy bear than a pig. Oh, how much is it for? $15 in hot cash. I finally used one of my hot cashes today. And I bought some stuff. It was fun though. So anyways, this is the last one of Purge, and it's from election year. Wonder what they're trying to tell us. Uh-oh. Is this the last one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid this will be broken. It's from... Oh, I had forgotten to order this. I don't know why, but it just... Could you possibly not squish me? You're a big guy, you know. I'm a big girl, but I don't want to be squished. Oh, What the hell happened? My screensaver came on. Seriously? That's another thing. Ginny Weasley. Mrs. Harry Potter. Okay, so real quick, I won't take all your time. Thank you. Don't forget, redeem your hot cash if you can. So my computer was giving me once again your hard drive is full or your soft drive is full. I don't know what, but I've been using this. It's called, and I'll tell you what it's called so you don't use it. It's called, what is that? Turbo Boost. My son has been using it for years, and he's the one who sent me the link to it. So I was using it, and as it turned out, the link was just a 7-day, 1-month trial. And it worked great. It really did. So I thought, oh, there's that stupid, there's that stupid, um, you know, I'm out of space again, so let me use this. It takes out like duplicate files and all that kind of stuff. And the thing is, you've got to pay for it. And I bought the middle plan, which was monthly, $50. And I I had to activate it. To do that, you had to get an activation code. You could do it online, so it said. So I went online, and just everywhere I went, I couldn't find anywhere. So I thought, well, I'm going to call the phone number. And, it's like 24/7. And so the person who answered sounded like he was from India. He wasn't Filipino, he was from India. And he asked, I was having trouble. I really wasn't having trouble now that I look back on it. He was creating trouble for me to have. It's also clear now. You know what they say about hindsight. But so beware of Turbo Booster. It's Turbo Booster 7 right now. But so I he asked me because I was having so much trouble. He actually alluded to me being dumb at one point, which, if you know me, went over like a big Led Zeppelin. And I was like, don't call me stupid. Don't say I'm dumb. Oh, no, ma'am, I would never say that. Well, yeah, I did, just in different words. So he says, could I possibly take over your computer screen? Um, and that way I can just go all the way through and get it for you. And I wasn't thinking, I had just gotten my computer back online. The guy came here, fixed it in about 2 seconds, wanted to see my pop collection, and I took him around showing him my pop collection. And then this guy wants to, block the way to me getting back online. So, like an idiot, I let him do it. So I'm watching what he's doing. Oh, but there was a place where I'm on Mac Booster 7 right now. That's very strange. And then it went back to iMovie. See, they can see what I'm doing now. I know they can. Anyways, I was watching what he's doing, and he gave me he, he was sitting there, and it was telling me what he was doing, but I was watching what he was doing. Like, he would put an address in, and that would take him to a place to get the activation code. He had to do that twice because it didn't work the first time. Okay. We're not going to have this fight again. We are not having this fight. Let go of my hair. Let go of it. We're not doing this today. Okay. Um, I think I think my baby. Well, my baby's sick. She has been incessantly scratching and licking to where she's licked a couple places completely off. No fur. And I'm allergic to fleas. So I keep looking and nothing. I don't know. They used to flock to me. It was horrible. And then one time when I thought I had an allergic outbreak, I went to the doctor and he said, "No, this isn't fleas. This is chickenpox." Okay, one of the only childhood illnesses I've ever had, and I've never been vaccinated for anything. Nothing. Um, second one, I did have measles. Uh, so he was, just so I had this box that told me what he was doing. He was going so fast, even when he was going slow, this is going by fast. And he said, "Now, if you ever want me to not be able to be on your computer, there's a place right here where you can click and it'll take me off and I won't be able to be on your computer anymore." I said, "Okay." So we went around and I started getting suspicious. As soon as he said it, I knew right away, don't do that, don't do that. But I'd already paid my damn $50 and I was going to use this stupid program. So, um, I finally got mad at him and I was like, he kind of started with the dumb thing again. And then, and then he said, "Well," I said, "So what do you want me to do?" And he said, "Well, you can hang up if you want to." And I know now what he was saying. "I got what I need from you, hang up." So I hung up. I just hung up. And then it all hit me. My computer would go somewhere like it just did when it went to uh, Booster 7, whatever it is. Um, it it would not let me in at one point. Now I have two screens. Now I have two desktop things. I put one myself because I thought that would get rid of the second one, which I can't see. It disappears, but I can see blue, just a little stripe of blue. So I don't know what that does, what that is. But anyway, to make a but long story short, I don't know where that came from. Um, he did a bunch of crap to my computer. I called my son, who said, "I would have gotten it for you, Mom. I can get it, and it'll be a good one. You got a bad one." That's been sitting on my computer for months because I was done with it. But then I decided, well, if this is going to happen, I might as well buy this. And I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to fall, as they say. But anyways, oh, I'm sorry about Saturday. I had somebody who was doing a chain, and I know some people did find out, and then I got messages from some people, and I really appreciate Noel. Noel, thank you so much for helping, and I believe Haley helped. Um, I believe um, his name's Kyle, and I can't remember his. Um, anyways, everybody that I connected to was great, and I appreciate it. I didn't know what else to do, and now I'm not knowing what to do about this. But we will be here Saturday. If I have to buy a new computer, which I cannot afford to do, but I will. Maybe not by Saturday, but certainly by the next Saturday, it will be here. Um, I've had this computer for 4 years. It's a Mac. It rarely goes off. I leave it on all the time. It's an old workhorse, and it was brand new. It was not, you know, it wasn't regenerated or whatever they call it. I have an iMac, a 21 and a half inch iMac in the front, which is also an old workhorse, but I do turn it off. Um, and it's yucky in there to me, and it will be probably till the day I die because Mickey died in there, my cat, um, while I was on vacation. I Anyway, I don't want to talk about that at all. So we will be here Saturday. If I have any more pops come, or if I just have a story to tell, I will let you know. But the big stories for today are the half price Criterion edition and their Criterion Blu-ray um, are half price, and that includes some of the most. We got the Blob, and what was the other one? I put Sid and Nancy. I When they first came out on Criterion, the only one I had was Carnival of Souls, which I loved. Which I love, Carnival of Souls. If you haven't seen Carnival of Souls, sometimes it takes two or three. Took me 3 viewings before I really knew what was going on and that I liked the movie. It is of the era, of the exact era of Night of the Living Dead. So Carnival of Souls got absolutely no attention because everybody was horrified from Night of the Living Dead. So, nobody talked about Carnival of Souls, which was pretty much as interesting, but not as, gory. There was no gore. There was just some really interesting um, stuff. A very good movie to me. So yeah. So we got the Blob, the the good one. I hope that was the good one. Yes, it was. Steve McQueen was on the cover. Steve McQueen's big breakout movie was The Blob. And then we got the Sid and Nancy. That's Sid Vicious and Nancy Spurgeon, and it's based on a true story. I have the book if anybody wants to borrow it. It's on Kindle. And anyways, that's all for us. So what do we say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I am the Funkaholic,
And the Funkaholic too.
and we say,
Hasta la vista.
baby.